Live from Mount Pleasant's own, this is News Central 34 at 5.
Electricity is in the air for some local college football fans. Good evening and welcome to News Central 34. I'm Deanna Falzone.
And I'm Nicole Welch. Well, the big day is tomorrow. Central and Western will continue their historic rivalry as fans from across the state will invade Mount Pleasant to see the Chips and Broncos battle it out. Finding a place to stay in Mount Pleasant may be difficult because many local hotels are saying they are near capacity. Around the area, the Comfort Inn and Suites on Mission is completely booked for tonight and Saturday, while the Fairfield Inn on University Park is booked for tonight and has one room available for tomorrow. There may be some hope, though. The Super 8 on Mission Road has 19 rooms left for Saturday, and the Soaring Eagle Inn on Pickard has 10 rooms available for tonight and 30 rooms available for tomorrow.
And tickets for the game are getting scarce as well. As of this afternoon, the CMU ticket office estimated that they have sold between 27,000 and 30,000 tickets. Tickets will be sold at the box office before the game tomorrow, and if the game sells out, standing room only tickets may be sold. If you want tickets, you can go to the box office in front of Kelly Short Stadium starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, or you can call 1-800-FIRE-UP-2. And even the local authorities are gearing up for the big matchup. Leo Matuszewski, Isabella County Sheriff, says that approximately an extra 109 state troopers will be brought in to overlook the festivities, along with 80-plus officers from surrounding counties. As far as tailgate goes, authorities say that the best thing you can do is cooperate and leave the tailgate area when the game begins at noon. Sheriff Matuszewski does warn, though, that if you are a minor and in possession of alcohol, you will be written a citation. For the first time in their long history, Central and Western will be playing for a special trophy. The trophy seen here is a collaborative effort by the student government associations from both schools. Also helping in the design was the Office of Student Life, the ROTC chapters from both Central and Western, and the athletics department. The cannon is meant to symbolize the strong relationship both schools have with the military, as well as reflect the cannon that is fired off after touchdowns. The plates on the base represent the games from each year since the rivalry started. The trophy will now be played for each year as a tradition for years to come.
Well, not only will there be a rivalry game, but a rivalry run. The ROTC programs from CMU and Western Michigan University are taking on Saturday's game ball on a long trip. The ball will be run from Kalamazoo to Mount Pleasant. Western's ROTC members began the journey at 4:30 this morning. 20 runners started at the Fifth Third Ballpark in Kalamazoo, running 55 miles, where the changeoff took place around 1 this afternoon to 26 CMU runners who are running the other 85 miles to bring the ball home. Cadet Battalion Commander Chris Cooper will finish off the long trek, bringing the ball into Kelly Short Stadium and presenting it into the game officials. And there's another big game going on tomorrow, too. This one's for charity. A group of Mount Pleasant podcasters has organized an event in support of the Global Extra Life initiative to raise money for pediatric cancer treatment and research. For 24 hours, they will be playing video games and webcasting the event as they collect money for the Texas Children's Hospital, one of the world's premier pediatric cancer research centers. The public's part of the event will take place starting at 10 a.m. at the Hall of Heroes in Mission and running until 2 p.m. when they'll move to the Operation Game Go Computers on Mission. Ian Walters, owner of the Game Go, says he is looking forward to the event.
We've been open 4 weeks now, and this kind of bringing a good publicity for us right here. It's actually the first event we actually doing, and seeing that event is for a cause. I'm eager to get this going so we can do something for kids who need help, with whatever situation they're facing in life.
We also spoke with event organizer Nathan Bender, who has cancer survivors in his family, and said the event hits close to home.
I've seen what it does to people. I've seen what it does to families, and it's very difficult for families to go through, and especially if someone is that young and diagnosed with cancer. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, whatever is possible to help.
The events are open to the public and donations can be made on site.
Central Michigan University police are investigating a series of burglaries on campus that could be connected. 3 burglaries or attempted burglaries have been reported to CMU police since September 4th. The most recent took place earlier this week as $210 worth of property and cash was stolen from a Saks residence hall room. CMU Police Detective Mike Morrow says that the investigation in that case and the investigations into the other cases are ongoing and no arrests have been made. The closest thing to a lead police have is a burglary that was stopped on North Quad of campus. However, the suspect managed to escape. Morrow says there is no definite proof the burglaries are connected, though the MOs are similar. To protect your property, he suggests locking your doors and windows, placing identifiable marks on your valuables, and keeping track of serial numbers.
Well, that's going to do it for us here on News Central 34. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Nicole Welch
And Deanna Falzone. Have a great night.